Is your explant surgery coming up? And now you're like, okay, what do I need to buy? What do I need to have handy at home for when I get home and I'm on my road to recovery? In this video, I'm gonna go over some of the most popular explant surgery essentials to have. And I'm gonna kind of go over like why they're so important, like, wedged pillows or a zipped up shirt or the Arnica. And then you'll also find some more information about the things that I'm gonna mention down below in the description area. And I do want to mention that this isn't like the master list. There might be some things on this list where you're like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm really gonna need that. I probably wouldn't use that. And then there might be some other things that somebody else recommended to you that I didn't mention on here. So if that is the case, if there's something that I forget to mention in this video, definitely share it down below in the comments, because other watchers of this video can go down there and they can get some more recommendations from you, and you could also help them on their road to recovery. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christina. I'm the founder of Size Happy. I'm the admin of The Best Facebook group on Facebook, Breast Implant Illness, Rejuvenation, and Education with Christina. And you can also find me on Instagram at I am Size Happy. All right, I am so excited for you because I know that your explant surgery is coming up and I've been there. But the first thing that I would do is I would download and print out the 18-step explant checklist. A lot of what I am going to go over in this video can be found in this checklist, and I will put this link to this guide down below in the description area. There are a few things that I would really recommend looking into and doing like the week before your explant, just to help you prepare and to have like a clearer mind and a calmer mind. So the first thing that I would do is like 2 to 3 days before your surgery date is cook off some protein and some carbs and some vegetables, just to have them on hand after you get back from your surgery, so that all you really have to do is like warm up the food, and whoever's taking care of you, just makes it a little bit easier for them as well. Something that I do want to touch upon with protein is protein has been found to really help with healing after surgery. So in regards to protein, I recommend at least 1 gram to 1.2 grams of protein times your body weight per day, and then divide that into however many meals you eat per day. If you need help calculating that, let me know, I can help you. But protein is going to be really crucial, like the first month especially after your explant, because it will help to heal you a little bit quicker. There's a lot of research on that, and I can include some of that research down below. Something else is to clean your house, like do your laundry, do your floors, just clean your kitchen. Have a clean house before you get back, because it's just gonna be one less thing to like think about and worry about. And plus it'll keep you busy as you're waiting for your explant. Have all of your reservations, if you're traveling, squared away. So your flight, your hotel, your transportation, just make sure everything is booked and everything is set in stone and confirmed, because the last thing you want to be dealing with is traveling somewhere and then something fall through. So, the week before your explant, just confirm all of those dates and just have that confirmed and booked and ready. Something that you can do like the day before your explant is, especially in your kitchen and in your bathroom, put everything at arm's length so that you're not having to reach down to grab anything, or you're not having to pull up anything, because chances are your surgeon is going to recommend keeping your arms like the T-Rex pose and kind of like to your sides, at least for the first week or two. So having everything at arm's length just takes a lot of that strain off of your chest muscles, and it makes things a lot easier for you to be able to get and pick up. And then the last thing before we get into the essentials list, something that I would do the week or whenever before your explant surgery is to meditate. Take deep breaths, visualize, get grounded, get centered, whatever it's gonna take to keep your mind and your spirit really calm as you're waiting for your explant. Because if you're anything like me, and like a lot of us, we get very anxious waiting for our explant. There's just a lot of worry, a lot of fear, a lot of unknown. So really slowing down and centering in while you're waiting for your explant is gonna help you a lot. All right, let's get into the list. And some of these things you're probably gonna already have on hand. So we have a wedged pillow to help you stay upright. If you don't want to get a wedged pillow, just have a lot of pillows because you are probably going to be recommended to sleep upright for like the first month. And what this does is it just helps to reduce swelling and helps things settle how they're supposed to settle. Lots of comfy blankets. Now, having a bedside table or an end table next to you is going to be really helpful because you're able to put your medicine there, your water, your food, your snacks, your books, all of your things that you want to just kind of keep next to you on hand without having to say, honey, can you grab me this? It's going to be really helpful for you to have and set up when you come back from your explant surgery. Of course, having lots of water on hand and some fresh tea. With the water, something that I love and recommend to just add a little bit more flavor and nutrients is cucumber, mint, and lemon infused in the water. Something else that really helped me and just helped me remain calm and kept me in the present moment was having an essential oil diffuser going like at all times. So whichever kind of essential oil you're into, like either lavender, which is good for relaxation, bergamot is good for an uplifted mood, or you could do some thieves, which is really good for just like your immune system. Have some essential oils diffusing when you come back from your explant surgery. Now let's get into some clothes that are going to be really helpful for you to have on hand after your explant surgery. So having a zipped up shirt or a buttoned up shirt is going to be really nice because you're not going to want to lift your arms up over your head after your explant surgery. So having something that's just easy to get on, easy to get off without having to use too much of your arms or chest muscles, it's going to be really helpful to have on hand afterwards. Really comfy like drawstring pants, again, just to easily take on and off. I lived in my pajama pants for like probably 2 to 3 weeks when I was in my house. Having a couple pajama pants, and then of course some comfy socks. And a couple things that I definitely recommend getting is some size happy merchandise. A lot of women bring these to their explant surgery. My personal is the black one just because like the pink on it really pops. I will put the link down to these below in the description area. And of course, when you're able to lift your arms up overhead, we have really cute size happy t-shirts, my favorite, size happy crop top. And then we also have really cute racer back tank tops. I will put the link down to this below. And those are all like just the clothes that you're gonna wanna have on hand after your explant. So let's get into some hygiene products. So of course, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all of that good stuff. But something else to consider in case you're not going to be taking a shower as much, which is totally understandable. Some dry shampoo to have on hand, even some like hair clips just to kind of keep your hair out of your face. Some women have like a dry mouth after their explant surgery, so they use like chapstick or some throat lozenges. You might want to have some of those things on hand. And then I don't know why, but a lot of us get our period like the day of surgery. It happened to me. So just making sure that you have some pads or some tampons on hand would be really helpful just in case that does happen to you too. When it comes to foods, of course, like I mentioned before, having your proteins and some couscous or some rice or some potatoes cooked off and some vegetables cooked off, but also having like your favorite go-to snacks ready and on hand, some fruits, some veggies, like some cherry tomatoes or some cut up cucumbers, some carrots, some celery, some like really refreshing, healthy vegetables that are good to eat raw, having those on hand. Pineapple is really popular because pineapple has bromelain in it, which has been shown to help with bruising and swelling. So a lot of women will drink a lot of pineapple juice or eat a lot of pineapple like for the first couple weeks after their explant surgery. And I just want to show you here. These are my personal go-to favorites when it comes to tea. I'm a big tea person. I'm not a big coffee person. So I love this green tea passion fruit matcha, and it is organic. And then of course there's the chamomile and the lemon balm tea. Chamomile is a very light tea flavor. Lemon balm tea actually has like a little minty flavor. So if you're a tea person, and especially if you have like anxiety or sleep issues, this one is a really good tea to have after your explant surgery. All right, now let's get into medications and supplements, which seem to be like the most popular topic in regards to explant surgery recovery. Having your medication filled the week before your surgery, just to make sure you have it on hand and in case you use it or not, but it's always just smart to get filled whatever your surgeon recommends, just in case you do need it. Some extra strength Tylenol, some Pedialyte for hydration, Arnica, which is really good for bruising and swelling. I will link all of this down below in the comments. Some stool softener or some smooth move tea, because a lot of women do get constipated after their surgery just from the anesthesia. So having those on hand might be smart. And then probiotics, vitamin C, vitamin B, and then I made a little note here, do not take any kind of detox supplement or any tea or anything like that for at least 4 to 5 weeks after your explant surgery. And speaking of supplements, I do have some here that I wanted to show you. These are the specific ones that I use. So magnesium is amazing at nighttime, helps to relax you, and it does also help with constipation. So this would be the magnesium that I would take. And then about 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and a probiotic. This is the one that I take by Zuma Nutrition, and this is the brand that I actually recommend inside of the BII Bridge Healing and Detox program. So having a good probiotic on hand. And then this one's kind of optional, but I definitely recommend everybody taking this, especially if you do drink heavily filtered water. Like I have a Berkey, so I add in this fulvic acid and trace minerals into my water, and it helps with inflammation, energy levels, and hormone balancing. I will put a link to all these Zuma Nutrition supplements down below. And then something that I've recently discovered that has helped me so much, especially if you have anxiety and you have trouble sleeping, is passion flower. So you can look into passion flower. I recommend with any supplement, you always look at the health benefits, look to see if there's any side effects in regards to other supplements or other medications, and to see if there's any kind of interactions that could happen. Now we have 2 more things that I recommend, and then we're done. So we have this book here, Busting Free, which is brand new by Dr. Amanda Savage. I would personally recommend reading this like ASAP leading up to your explant, and then after your explant. I love this book, Heal. I don't know if you could see, but I have highlighted so much in this book. It's an amazing book. It talks about how the mind influences the body in regards to healing, and you can really use your mind and your thoughts and your beliefs to help your body heal. So these will be 2 books that I would recommend before and after your explant surgery. All of this stuff will be linked down below for you. And there you have it. If this video was helpful for you, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you on the next video.